Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about some slow random GPUs we have on various rigs. These are LHR rigs, 3080s. So if you think that's interesting, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. Go to cryptollc.org if you're looking to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm. And if you're looking to buy yourself some GPUs, check out our site, go to our marketplace, send us an email, we'll get in touch. All right, so today's video talking about these slow GPUs right here. So as you can see, these are all 3080s. Now this rig has 3080 gigabyte cards. All of them are LHR. All of them are running on, this is let me see, what rig is this? Okay, this is a ASUS B250 rig. So it has 14 GPUs. And for some reason, random GPU here just goes out and loses half the hash rate for no reason at all. So you can see it right here. It's mining just fine. Let's take a look at our power settings just to make sure that our power settings weren't limited. No, the power settings are good. You can see here they're all set at 73 for all 14 GPUs. Everything is good. So that means this GPU does have all the power it needs. Let's look at the clock. You can see that all of them are clocked good, except this one up here. It's a little bit underclocked. It might have probably underclocked it a little bit because it was crashing. But other than that, they're all clocked at the same clock. But you can see here, but it's still mining at half the hash rate. This is very, very annoying. And we noticed that this happens on random rigs at random times. And usually it happens on the same GPU. Right, usually it happens. So like for this rig, it's GPU 3, and it'll just stay at GPU 3 no matter what you do. On a different rig, it'll be like GPU 8, right? And then no matter what you do, GPU 8 always has that same problem. So we tried various fixes. We tried reinstalling NVIDIA driver. We tried doing the DDU up here, if you guys know that program. The DDU program to uninstall the display driver, to reinstall the display driver. We tried restarting the display driver by clicking this button here. It's our program, so it has various functions here. So if I click restart display, that'll run a bat file to do an actual restart of all the GPUs on the rig. And still, that does not fix it. So we tried restarting it, Windows updates, and basically everything you can think of. We tried everything, and it still runs at that same preset value of like 45. Very, very annoying. We're also running Windows 11, so we're running like the newest software, the newest everything, and it still does not work. So what we thought it could be was maybe it's a bad card or not really a bad card, I guess, because sometimes it'll just work at that 73 mega hashes here. It works just fine, but so it can't be like a bad card. We thought maybe it's like a bad riser, so we replaced the riser. Still same problem. Maybe it's the USB on the riser. Replace that. Replace the small PCI express that actually plugs into the motherboard. We tried that. That doesn't fix it. So we basically tried everything. We tried changing ports. You know how you can unplug from a PCI Express port on the motherboard. You can just plug in a different USB. We tried changing position. So basically number 3 here, we actually put that GPU to a different slot, to a different position. Move things around, and it's still slow. Every single time it's still slow. And it'll continue to be slow basically forever, and it'll never fix. So one of the things that we added into our program, which is like a temporary fix until this issue is resolved, because I don't know what this is. This might just be like a Gminer problem. Maybe Gminer has a problem with 14 GPUs. And again, like we run so many rigs that there are other rigs that are running the same setup, same B250, same processor, same everything, same cards. And when I log into those rigs, none of them are running this slow, right? All of them are running at 73. So it's just on and off, on and off, on and off. Now, if you look at the uptime here, also wanted to mention that you can see the uptime is at 3 days. So it's been running for a long time. But why does it drop like this? So that's what we're trying to figure out. So our program, what it does is it checks for these drops, and if the drop happened in a time frame of 1 hour, so basically it'll check every single 10 minutes. It does a check. And if it creates 6 checks, which is 6 times 10 is 60 minutes, then it will come to the realization that one of the GPUs is slow. So then what our program does is stops mining it then restarts the display driver and then starts mining again. So that's how you get it to fix itself. And then it'll be fixed for a certain amount of time, maybe for half a day, maybe for a day, then it'll start the same problem up again. So it's a non-stop problem. We pretty much tried everything, and no matter how long we wait for Gminer updates, and I left them comments and everything on their on GitHub. I left them comments and trying to get them to update it, fix it, whatever it is, but I never got any replies. So who knows what's going on? The most important thing I think in this scenario is that HiveOS recently announced VRAM temperatures, which came out like a month ago, and so that came out. So now we're actually just probably going to switch to HiveOS anyway, so I don't have to worry about this problem anymore. And hopefully it doesn't happen on HiveOS. It still might, but I doubt it does, because HiveOS is actually built for mining. Windows was never built for mining, right? Windows 11, Windows 10 is an operating system for data crunching, word processing, basic consumer and commercial industrial type applications, but not really for mining as of right now. Might change in the future. So you're probably just going to switch to HiveOS anyway because of that new feature they added. But for now, we're still running it like this. Now, this is actually not such a bad number, 58. And you can see it's kind of going up and up and up a little bit. There are other rigs where it never goes up and it gets stuck at like 35. It'll be at 35 for days and days and days and days, No matter what time I log in, I might see it running at 73 for like 30 minutes and then back down to 35 because of that display driver restart. So it's just a non-stop thing. We also added another feature here for uptime. So if I click on uptime, it'll show me what GPU was slow and what the uptime is. As you can see, this is actually today's date. This is the last time it did this restart. So it restarted the application at 2 p.m. and then end time at 6. That's basically right now. But you can see it was showing GPU 3 was slow at 35. There's that number, 35. I actually I had the program memorize that and write it into the file on the program. So it ran at 35. Right, GPU 3. Now look at GPU 3 over here. That's that same GPU. Now it's actually running at 62. So slowly picking up. But again, no changes in core, no changes in memory, no other changes. Just simply runs slow. So it's very, very annoying. If you guys found the solution to this problem, make sure you leave a comment. So it's going to help out other people that are running Windows 11, mining on Windows 11. For us, we still have not found a solution. It's been like this for months and months, probably like 6 months. This issue has been going on and it has never been fixed. So make sure you guys leave a comment if you know what the issue is. Otherwise, I just recommend everyone go to HiveOS because they added the VRAM temperatures. And they're probably going to add the core lock to scale itself down based on VRAM temperatures. So HiveOS is really, really increasing their support for various very important features that we require before we switch over our GPU rigs. Until then, we're still running a little bit of Windows, but we are slowly checking out HiveOS as we move on. All right, well, I hope you guys liked the video. You know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. Go to cryptollc.org if you're looking to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm. Or if you're looking to buy yourself some GPUs, we have some 1660s, we have 3070s, we have TIs, 3080s, 3090s, and various other electronics that you would require for GPU mining. Also, we sell ASICs, so if you're looking to buy yourself some S19s, some S17s, some Pros, XPs, whatever it is that you're interested in, we have all those things for sale. So check out our site. That's going to be it for this one. Until next time, bye.